Welcome to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube history. This is Sean's View Entertainment on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. Imagine if a steel cage match in the WWE ended in a disqualification. I'm going to say that one more time. Imagine if a steel cage match in the WWE ended in a disqualification. Well, welcome to 2014, because that's exactly what happened at a live event from Oakland, California. It was John Cena versus Randy Orton, and this just happened yesterday. And what happened was a disqualification was caused when Randy Orton hit a low blow on John Cena, and the referee would call for a bell to ring. Cause a disqualification inside a steel cage match. Now, think of this for 1 second. I've been a WWE fan for about 20 years, maybe a little bit more than that. I've seen tapes, I've seen DVDs, I've seen Blu-rays, I've seen millions of cage matches. And imagine if back in the day a steel cage match would have ended in a disqualification. There would have been an uproar. There would have been a riot. There would have been pandemonium. Let me tell you that right now. Imagine if you had Don Morocco versus Superfly Jimmy Snuka from the 80s end in a disqualification. Imagine if you had a match of Mankind versus Triple H at the SummerSlam 97 inside of a steel cage end in a disqualification. Imagine if Bret Hart versus Owen Hart in a steel cage match from SummerSlam 94 ended in a disqualification. Imagine if St. Valentine's Day Massacre, Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Vince McMahon in a steel cage ended in a disqualification. This is completely ridiculous. You know, I come on here and I stand by the WWE. I defend the WWE when it's not so popular to do so. I come on here and I give my opinions of the WWE. And like I said, you know, I kiss the WWE's ass a lot more than people like to give me credit for, or maybe I kiss it too much. The bottom line is, this is not a decision that I can stand by. When a steel cage ends and a disqualification is completely reprehensible. It is sick, and it is just disgraceful. Disgraceful. I cannot remember in the 20-plus years that I have been a WWE fan that I have heard that a steel cage match ends in a disqualification. Hell, the whole reason behind a steel cage match is there are no rules. There is no disqualifications. Back in the day, you either escape the cage or you win by pinfall or submission, and neither of that happened. This is what we're dealing with. This is the kind of crap that we have to put up with in 2014. And you might say, well, Sean, stop watching the product if you don't like what you're getting. The bottom line is, there needs to be change. There needs to be a transition. When the WWE starts putting a DQ finish inside of a steel cage, you got some real problems. Subscribe.